All right, story time. It was a dark and stormy night. The kind of night where the wind howls like a hungry wolf and the rain beats against the window like 1,000 tiny hammers. Inside a cozy cottage, nestled between a graveyard and a haunted house, lived a little boy named Timmy. Now, Timmy wasn't your average little boy. Oh no. Timmy was a little boy who, for some strange reason, dressed up as a girl every day. And not just any girl, mind you, but a rather spooky and funny Halloween pumpkin named Pickle. Yes, Pickle was Timmy's alter ego. Or perhaps his alter ego was the one who chose Timmy. They weren't quite sure how it happened. But they had an unbreakable bond. So there they were, Timmy and Pickle, fast asleep in their beds, when suddenly, and I mean suddenly, a loud crash echoed through the night, startled awake. Timmy, jumped out of bed and ran to the window. Outside, in the midst of the raging storm, stood a gnarled old tree, its branches clawing at the roof. Then, as if struck by lightning, the tree straightened up, revealing a face in the gathering gloom. It was a face that had once been handsome, but now was twisted with age and etched with cruel mirth. Ho ho, boomed a voice like rolling thunder. Who's in there? I demand you open this door. Startled, Timmy hid under his bed. The tree outside continued to rant and rave, but Timmy was too scared to move. Then, slowly, ever so slowly, the door began to creak open. A cold wind swept through the room, extinguishing the candles and sending shivers down Timmy's spine. Suddenly, he felt a tap on his shoulder. He squeezed his eyes shut, bracing for the worst. But when he opened them, he saw not a monster, but a small, intricately carved wooden box sitting on his bed, curiosity overcoming his fear. Timmy approached the box. As he reached out to touch it, the lid flew open, revealing a swirling vortex of purple light. Before he could react, Timmy found himself sucked into the box and deposited on a soft bed of moss. Looking back, he saw the box had vanished, leaving him alone in a dark and unfamiliar forest. Just then, a twig snapped. Startled, Timmy turned and saw the most peculiar sight. A tall, thin man dressed in robes was approaching him, holding what looked like a magic wand. "Greetings, young traveler," said the man, his voice echoing strangely. "I am the keeper of this forest, and this," he waved the wand, "is the wand that farts." And with that, the man leaned forward and blew a raspberry. Startled, Timmy jumped back, his eyes wide with surprise. Then, as quickly as it had appeared, the man and his magic wand vanished, leaving Timmy alone in the forest with nothing but the sound of his own heartbeat and the echo of raspberries.